Let's go. What's going on, everybody? No, a dropped beer. That's the worst. Oh, no. Did you manage to grab the can off the ground as it was like spraying and foaming and suck the last bits of juice out of the can before you lost all of it? How are you, hippos? What's going on, Reg? Donk, nice to see you. Fearless, nice to see you as well. How are you guys doing? Cheers to social. I'm here. I'm alive. I'm still a bit sleepy-eyed. I didn't get to bed till late last night. I couldn't sleep. I didn't have anything really that I was doing. We did a long stream yesterday, right? We did double the length of our stream. We did a double afternooner yesterday, and so I finished the stream around the time that I start the night stream, but I finished the day stream around the time I start the night stream. I don't think that was what it was. Maybe my body thought that it was earlier than it was because of the stream. I only did the one stream. I don't know, but I couldn't. I had supper, and after dinner, I was like doing stuff, paperwork, and other things I have here to do around the house. And then I started watching a video. Just nothing super. Not like a movie or anything, just a video and stuff, and did a bit of reading. And next thing I knew it was like super late, early in the morning, and I still wasn't asleep. I didn't feel sleepy. Then, of course, I said, well, I got to get to sleep. So I woke up about, I don't know, I only woke up about 20 minutes ago, chat. I'm still coming to. So I'm in, so the boss of Khazan is going to kick my ass, probably. The boss of Khazan is probably going to kick my butt. What's up, Bibbidi Pop? Hey! What's happening, sir? Nice to see you. More World War II on YouTube? No, no. Actually, that didn't happen this time because I actually was watching videos. It's funny, do you ever do this? I do this. Like, if I'm just, like, video surfing, I'm looking at videos. A little bit of that, Pip, but not really. Like, it wasn't like that I didn't pick the videos. I picked the videos this time. It wasn't like the algorithm just did its own thing and went off in some weird YouTube hole that I woke up to. I was picking the videos, but I ended up watching topics that I would never think to watch if I just purposefully selected. I was jungle vining, watch a video that I thought I wanted to see. That would end and there'd be suggested videos below, and I'd pick one of those and kept going like that, right? I ended up watching this video about Elvis Presley, and I was never. I mean, Elvis Presley was in his height of fame when I was like a little kid. I wasn't really into Elvis Presley, like some people were into Elvis Presley. He was never like. Now later, as I listen to some of it, not all. I got to say, not all, and he probably really wasn't my style, but I could totally see why he was a superstar, and because he was a showman. He was a total showman, right? He had the whole thing. He had, the acting chops. He had dancing on stage. He had music writing ability. He had a voice. He had production ability. He knew how to, engage a crowd. So, talking about Elvis Presley, Pip. So, anyway, that wasn't the point of what I was saying. That I really wasn't watching a video about. It wasn't a video. It was a video about Elvis Presley, but it wasn't Elvis Presley. It was the people that were his entourage. It was the maybe 7, 8 men that Elvis Presley had around him all the time. They called them the Memphis Mafia, was their nickname, the Memphis Mafia, his entourage, yeah. And it was about them. And how they related to him, and how every single one of them, down to without exception, every one of them without exception said they knew he was going to die. They knew he was going to die. Every single one of them said that. They not like that, not that he was going to die like right then and there or at that moment or whatever that, but every single one of them said it was obvious to those that was close to Elvis Presley how ravaged he was by his work and the drugs and some semblance of unhappiness because of his sort of self-isolated loneliness. Which is a weird thing. It's a weird thing to be, prescription drugs. Yeah, it's a weird thing to be not. He wasn't a. Back in the day, they didn't know. Back in the day, right? It's like in the 70s, coke was considered a recreational drug, right? People back in this is pre-70s, right? This is like late 60s, early 70s. People thought of drugs as you can use them for their benefits and don't think about the downsides. And there's a new game on Steam called Lush Foil Photography Sim, and I thought it was Lustful Photography Sim, and I was disappointed. My disappointment is immeasurable. Oh no! Oh no! So you're gonna have to refund that one then. You thought it was gonna be like Playboy photographer stuff, and it ended up being take pictures of birds and trees and buildings. Yeah, no, it was very. What was really interesting about it, though, it was really interesting documentary, though. If you're into that kind of stuff, it was a really interesting documentary, because it was about it was about those guys, and they gave you insights to Elvis Presley's real character and the way he really was and the way he really acted, and they talked about all of the good and all of the bad, and it wasn't this sort of press piece of like, you know, he was this more than human being type of person. They talked about him as a human being, and how they all were the closest people that they were all the people that Elvis had as his closest confidants, but even they couldn't get through to him about certain, like they just couldn't get through to him on certain things. It was impossible. They said it was a train that was going down that track. And there was not, you know, addiction. It's like it reminded me in some ways, not all, but in some ways it reminded me of the people that talk on those shows. Like, remember that show Intervention, where people around somebody's got an addiction or a certain personality or something, and it's harmful to their life, and so the people around them host an intervention and they bring up. You remember that show Intervention? It was like it wasn't that, but it was like that in parts of it. It was like they were talking in exactly the same way, saying exactly the same things. And it was pretty good. They even got in a fight with themselves. They were sitting in a bar, they were interviewing them. And they even argued among themselves while the cameras were rolling, because there were things that people around Elvis that weren't those people. Like, I think Colonel Parker was his manager, right? Was one of the people that was a hot topic, because a couple of the people liked Colonel Parker and most of the people there did not like Colonel Parker. And they were talking about him. It was one person and they were getting an argument about him. It was pretty interesting. So it wasn't scripted. It wasn't like they had, you know, put them in a lighted place and set them up to say certain things, and it was all tailored for the television. It was an unscripted thing. It was good. Woo, people knew coke was dangerous. Oh, I'm sure they knew it was probably dangerous. But you know what I'm trying to say? The attitude. Maybe deep down inside. I'm just saying the attitude was, oh, go to the disco, go to Club 54, get a little bump, you know, and these days people take that kind of shit a lot more seriously than they did back in the day. And probably for the vast majority of people, they did that. It was a wreck. They could do it. They only did a little bit. And it was expensive, one. And two, they couldn't go to those places because they had to work. And they did that. But for a certain select few that could afford it, it became a demon in their life, right? And I think it was interesting video anyway. Why am I going off about that? I don't know. That's kind of where I was. So it was one of those nights where that video led to another video, and it was like, oh, I'll just one more. And next thing you know, it's like 2 in the morning, 4 in the morning. What was it? Something. It was later than 2. And I was like, I got to go to bed. So that's why I'm up late. Long story short, that's why I'm up late. I managed to get here in time, though. Cokeheads haven't changed. That's something in my life. I've never done drugs. I'm a boring person. Chat. I'm a boring person. I've never smoked weed. I've never smoked a cigarette. I'm a boring person. I said to my parents, and it's not because I'm some kind of goody two shoes. It's not that. I haven't. It's like I drink. I guess drugs. I drink booze. All right. So yeah, I drink beer and wine and whiskey. So yeah, okay. I do have a vice, I guess. But I was never attracted to it. I was never, ever attracted to it. I had a grandfather that smoked and he quit. My father, when he was much, much younger, smoked and he quit. So I heard a lot growing up about how bad cigarettes were for you. And I worked in casinos and hospitality, and I worked around smoky conditions, and it just always repulsed me, like breathing it in secondhand. So I was never attracted to it. It was never a thought, oh, that's cool, I got to try that. I was just, the smell of it, it just never attracted me. It's probably like, you know, you don't like Brussels sprouts or you love Brussels sprouts. It was like that. It was like, for me, it was like an attraction thing. I was never attracted to it. So I never thought of it as cool. And same thing with drugs. I just didn't want the smoke. I didn't want to. And I don't think they really, maybe they did. They weren't around at the time. When I was growing up, it was all smoking weed, but I never did it. I was never attracted to it. So I told my parents they got off lucky with me. They got off light with me because they never had to have any like kind of interventions or disciplinary actions with me. I'm not a goody-goody, though. There's a weed dispensary just around the corner from here. I'm not, I always joke with Mama Quicks and I say, let's stop by the weed dispensary and get blasted, and we'll just zonk ourselves out, because I'm sure Mama Quick, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure Mama Quick's never did weed or anything in her life. So I always joke when I say, let's just go in there and tell them to give us their most expensive kush, and we'll go home and smoke a bowl. I was gonna say smoke a bag, but that'd be too much, right? Smoke a bowl. I did have a roommate once that was big into marijuana. I remember one day I came home and he had a scale out on the table, and he was measuring all of his grow in the baggies. I'm like, what are you doing? He goes, I got some friends that want some of my stuff. I was like, oh, okay. That's why I never did drugs. I just maybe that's why Schedule 1 was novel to me, because it was fun making the meth and the crack. Now, I know you guys don't believe me by the fancy way that I was able to put my entire production line of sweet cock, make you explode, and turn green crack together on Schedule 1, but from a time when people thought Coke had medical applications. That's right, yeah. You drank your Coke in a bottle. All right, let's play First Berserker Khazan. First Berserker Khazan, and 285 deaths on the board, Donk. And I did go on to First Berserker Khazan last night, too. I did go on to this game last night, and I fought him a couple of times last night, like after stream. I fought him a couple of times after stream. But the one thing I did do is I wanted to get that complete set. I wanted a complete set of clothes. So I went to the blacksmith and made one set, the finished making that set. Remember, we found all the pieces except for 2 pieces. So I went to the blacksmith and I made those 2 pieces. So I have a complete set. Remember the set that makes things go on fire? That was the set. What happened here? Patch notes. Hey, they patched the game. What did they do? We'd like to inform you of the changes coming with the April 22nd patch. Please refer to the following. Oh, they patched it? What's the patch all about? Error fixes, systems changes, Xbox and PlayStation Steam versions. What'd they do, chat? Phantom growth improvements. Phantom growth speed now increased proportionally to the number of unlocked phantoms. Phantom growth. What's that? Phantoms now grow faster than before. More strategic and... Oh, what happened there? Diverse choices in phantom select. Oh, they mean like the revenants. The revenants popping up on the ground. Those red colored dots and stuff you guys were talking about. That's what they're talking about there. Elemental damage adjustment. Why does this keep on screen? Yeah, let me hold it. Can I hold it? Elemental damage and status effects from map elements are now affected by the character's attribute resistance. For example, map elements like poison, swamplands, or fire, or stones and chaos are affected by the character's attribute resistance rate. So they weren't affected before? So that's fixed. Skill point gain. Oh, it doesn't want to stay put, chat. That's annoying. Oh, okay, I can't read it, chat. I'm sorry. Maybe it's in the... You have to look on the Steam page, because that thing won't stay put. It keeps on pushing me back to the top, even if I try to hold it. So they made a patch. There's a patch. I wonder if they nerfed the boss. That'd be good. Probably not. He's probably already been nerfed. Some of you said some of these bosses have already been nerfed, right? I don't know. This guy hits pretty hard. But yeah, I did that. I made a set. You'll see it. I made an armor set. I messed with the blacksmith a bit. Just because I wanted to get the last pieces of that 6-piece set we had. That's it. They said they think that Elvis died from constipation. Well, they believe he died of a heart attack, but from constipation. Because he said all the drugs that he took, most of them being opiates, cause tremendous constipation. And he had a twisted bowel. So he was already in trouble down below. But they think that he died from trying to push out a hard stool and put pressure on, and that put a lot of pressure on his blood. His blood pressure went up tremendously, and he had a heart attack on the toilet. And surprisingly, that's apparently, according to the doctors, that's extremely common. That's a very common death. A lot of people are found face planted in front of their toilets. Their butt in the air, I guess. All right, so there's the set. I got the helmet with the horns on it. There's the set. So that's what I did. I blacksmithed up this armor set. So we got the Fallen Guardian set. There's our fire swords that we had. And there's the new helmet. Fallen Guardians. It's nothing special. It's just now we have the full set. I think we had the boots and the jacket and maybe the gauntlets. And I got the helmet and the pants. I did the helmet and the pants. So we're completely epiced out. Not legendaried out, but epiced out. And now we get the fire buff. But I don't think the fire buff is really that good. Well, for bosses, I don't think it's that much of a buff, really. Unless you buff a stat for it. Or maybe put some more fire on it or something. You're reading a bit about Coca-Cola last night. It sprang up during Prohibition. Oh, yeah? It was, Do you think they put cocaine in Coke because they truly believed that Coke had medical applications? Or do you think they put cocaine in Coke because they knew what cocaine could do? Yeah, people want to get fucked up, so cocaine and soda made sense. That's what I was wondering. I wonder. Maybe it's a little bit of both. Maybe it has medical applications was tongue in cheek. I don't know. All right, Chad, let's go. I don't know. I'm half asleep. I'm gonna get smoked. But let's do this. How many points do I need for level? What do I need for a level, chat? 21,000. I've only got 7,000. We're not getting another level for a while. All right, this guy's a parry man. You gotta parry this guy. Oh. Oh. Okay, I'm failing. See my weapons? If I parry, see my weapons? They go on fire, see? They stay on fire for like 10 seconds. But if you look on his body, when I hit him, it's like 1 second or like 1 HP or something. And sometimes not even that. Yeah, it's like +1. It's like no increase on the boss. Ow. Ow. You get all of his stealth back. It tasted like crap when he made it first, so he added a lot of sugar, and then when they had to remove the cocaine, they added even more sugar. Oh, yeah, yeah. So that's how Coca-Cola got... I've seen people like put a can of Coke on the stovetop and then put like a medium high temperature under it so that it's not and then so they don't burn the sugar, and then they bring the liquid slowly to a boil and they boil off all the water, and then what's left is this thick, it looks like motor oil. What's left is this thick, syrupy, gooey motor oil looking stuff. And they're like, this is what Coke looks like if you take the water out. Wasn't popular at first. Coca-Cola struck a deal with the army selling Cokes cheap to troops, and then they got the government deal to open a load of bottle cans. Oh, really? Maybe that's see what you're doing now, hippos, is you're priming me for more late night YouTube video education. I'm gonna go to YouTube Video University again. I did my university on Elvis. Now I'm gonna do one on Coke. Trying to keep that white line down. Drinking again. I don't know how this guy is so tanky, Chad. Get the timing wrong every time. Oh my god. Dead. No. This guy is so tanky. Wasn't popular. Oh, right there. What's everybody's favorite soft drink? What's your soft drink of choice? When I was a kid, I loved root beer. I was all about root beer. I was a root beer fanatic. I still like root beer, but I'm not a fanatic. I still like root beer, but I'm not, as you can tell, I don't have any root beer in my fridge. I'm not a root beer fanatic as I used to be. I had weird tastes as a kid. I was all about root beer and strawberries. Root beer and strawberries. I still love both, but I'm not like a fanatic like I was when I was younger. The boss music in this fight has elements of Neo in it, I'm pretty sure. There's a lot of similar instruments. Like, the instruments, they isolated for the little solo parts are the same sound. I wonder if it was the music. Almost to the point where I wonder if the music was written by the same production company or composer. It has a signature. Not the choral part, not the vocal, just some of the elements of the music itself. God. Oh my god, I actually staggered you? It's possible. I like your tactical rolls. I get a third hit in there. Oh, I gotta catch that. Jesus. I'm dead. If I miss one of these, I'm dead. Oh, I staggered him again. Maybe. Yep. I didn't see that coming in time. I'm dead. He kicked me to death. Used to be Sprite before they changed the recipe. I like Sprite. 7-Up and Sprite, I like them both. Sprite, I always found Sprite a little sweeter than 7-Up, but both I liked. I'm trying to think. Like, I have ginger ale in here because it's the zero sugar one. Like, both of these are zero sugar. Coke Zero and Canada Dry Zero. Because I drink a lot of the sodas when I'm streaming. I'm already drinking friggin' high calorie beer when I stream, so I'm trying to not have so many calories when I'm drinking during streaming hours, because I stream every day. That would add up to a lot of sugar. But it probably wouldn't be my first choice, to be honest. Ginger ale or Coke. I'm trying to think what I remember also, I went from root beer as a kid. I went from root beer to cream soda. I was all about cream soda. Not into cream soda anymore. Cream soda is something I don't pick anymore. Trying to think, because I don't, other than streaming and drinking this, I don't drink a lot of soda anymore either. But I mean, I do drink soda every day, but it's one can of this or something. But just generally, what would I pick? I had an orange Fanta phase too. I was all about orange soda too, but I'm not into that either really. I don't know now. I don't know if I have one. Must be something. I guess Coke Zero. If I mindlessly reach for soda in the store to go with a sandwich or a road trip, some beef jerky or something, it's gonna be Coke Zero, I guess. I was more interesting when it came to sodas when I was younger, Chad. When I had my orange crush and my root beer phase, my cream soda phase, I was more interesting. Got baby in a corner. Ow, I gotta remember that one extra spin he does. God, terrible. I was waiting for that extra spin to happen, didn't do it. There he goes. Ow, jerk. I can get 3 of them. I can bring out the Phantom I can bring out the Phantom guy, but it won't really work. How do I fight this? How do you fight this? Just go away from him? How do you fight that? How do you fight that? That guy just puts fire on you and it melts you. And he spins a 360 at a wide range, farther than I can dodge back. You're not a big lover of soft drinks? Yeah, I'm not a big... I used to really like sodas and stuff as a kid. I'm not really a big soda drinker now. I've gone to the sort of more sort of... Like ginger ale for me is more like diet, no, not diet. Canada Dry Zero ginger ale for me is like sort of a flavored soda water. It's not like, oh, I guess that's what soda is, but you know what I mean? More on the water side than on the soda side. More like, he's tough, Reg. This guy is, I feel like you can only win against him if you crumble him. You have to crumble him. You've got to do whatever it takes to break poise. Because I don't know what I can do to my setup. Fire resistant and cleanser potions. Yeah, Reg, you already know the answer to this question, Reg. Yes, you're 100% correct. And I'll go in there and I'll make I'll do fire resistant cleanser potions, and then I'll have 0. All 5 of my potions will be gone. He'll be no closer to being destroyed or beaten. I guess I can craft some, you're right, but then I'll use up all the resources that I need. That won't help me. I can have 100 of each, Reg. And you know what'll happen. You already know. I have to know how to beat him first, and then all those do is make it easier and faster. But I'm trying to work out whether I should try getting hits in between, or I should just wait out and parry through until he crumbles. Just parry continuously until he crumbles. His bar comes back so fast. Is there any way, what I'm thinking, I agree with you. I'm not disagreeing with you, Reg. I agree with you. But I wonder if there's any way I can get his white bar to drop faster. I can get him to crumble more often. Like I can crumble him, but it takes like 6 parries. And I gotta make sure he doesn't like walk away from me in between. I wonder if there's any way, any stat. What kind of stat would I need to increase or not stat? Effect. What I need to increase or improve to make that happen? What is it? It would be enemy stagger damage or something, or I don't know what they call it in this game. Or there's a, I could do reflect. I don't know if I can do reflect. Reflect will hit him, but reflect messes up. I don't know if reflect does as much damage. 89, sorry. Oh, jeez. Okay, hang on. I can do reflect, but then I have to be perfect parry guy. These are reflect. I don't know if it's doing enough damage though. The problem with reflect is I can't go from reflect to heavy attack immediately, because that's how you do the butterfly attack, the flurry attack, and it'll immediately go into the butterfly attack. Now I could add phantom, which would be extra damage in the butterfly, and just go with that flurry thing. Because a heavy attack is Y. A heavy attack is Y. And reflect is parry X and then Y. So, sorry, no. A heavy attack is Y. And a reflect is parry X. Parry X. So if I do parry X and then go Y, so which would... If I do parry X and then go Y for heavy attack, it won't do a heavy attack, it'll do the flurry thing. Parry X, Y. It does the flurry, see, it doesn't do the heavy. Like that. So that's a problem because the heavy attack does way more damage, I think. So I don't think reflect is useful, but I'm gonna try one more. 290, okay, got it. What beer are you drinking? He gets his line back. Jesus. Oh my God. There we go. See, it does the flurry. I don't want the flurry. It messes me up because it goes. It interprets Y to be the tail end of the flurry of the. I don't think that does any damage, does it? Still not perfect on them anyway, but... He's rolling. He's like Mr. Roll Around. I lost a good heavy there, I think. Oh, again. See, it really messes you up because you end up doing these flurry things. Oh, I don't know what to do with this fire. See, it doesn't matter where I go. This fire. I mean, I know fire, cleanse, and resistance, but I don't have time. I don't have time to pop and do the animation of a cleanse, and that wouldn't help me anyway. Because the second I've cleansed that one, he's put another fire on me. So that would just be cleanse, 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 cleanse with no damage. Fire resistance, maybe, but. How much resistance am I gonna get? Maybe I need fire resist. Maybe I need like a flame suit. I can put them on though. We'll try them. I mean, I'm not cleansed, but I'll put resistance on. Where's that one at? Is that this one? Fire resistance elixir. And maybe some stamina as well. Do I have any stamina balls? So stamina balls for the start and fire resistance cleanser. When does he start doing that? At halfway? I think I'm gonna go back to just straight strong hit. And only get... Just focus on the... Not taking the hits in between. Focus on getting the proper... Red, brink guard. Four perfect parries to crumble. That stamina thing didn't get me back like I thought. I just did 4 perfect parries to didn't crumble. That one. I run out of stamina before he does. It's so annoying. Okay. Oh, you tricky little guy. You went and pretended. You pretended you were going somewhere. Didn't have any stamina. Oh, that I need to. Oh, he never does that. He does that move there once in a blue moon, and I'm never ready for it. I never got to the fire resistance. The same tasty IPO you were tasting before. Maybe the nicest beer I've ever had. You see what you just did there, Hippos? You said, I'm gonna have to buy more of these beers, they're so good. And I said, what beer is that? Because I'm interested maybe in trying it. Did you tell me? Oh, you did tell me once before, but you didn't rename it. Sorry, it's my fault for having a sieve brain. We looked at the picture of it. I was gonna say, and then you were like, it's the same one I had before, and it's really good. I'm like, what is that beer? But you did say before. You did. I just can't remember what we said. I remember that I wasn't able to get it here. I remember it's not a beer we get here. We were trying to find the can, the particular one you got, and they don't have that one. They don't have that beer here at all. Trying to remember what it was called. Quite sweet. Don't know if I would drink a lot of them. Yeah, it's like a sipper. It's a sipping beer. It's very tasty. I'm dead. Maybe I should only take 2 swings. I think I can get 3 swings in there, though. Okay, go again. I don't know what more I can do to enhance. More can I do? How long did this guy take you, Reg? This guy take you a while? This is where Reg says, I beat him first try. I think I should stop taking the swings in between the parries. Because my character doesn't recover quickly enough to... See, like that? See how I took the swing and I lost the next one? I think I should just wait for the crumbles. Like it's there, like that. See, he still crumbles. I think that's a better way to do it. Because then when he does crumble, I have more stamina to punish. Like that. That one I get wrong all the time. That one I gotta learn. See, he still goes down. So, hitting him in between isn't really helpful. Because it's not the damage you get when he's got stamina. It's the damage you get when he's crumbled that matters. And in order to get that damage, I need stamina. There you go. Crumbled him again. I need a white bar. There we go. I think that's way better. Except I gotta not get hit by that foot. Oh my god, he did it again. I gotta be ready for that now. Seems like he does that after a foot kick, right? It seems like that always seems to come after he does the lift his leg stomp. Not always after, but that's when it shows up. It's NTO, a sipper, and it's quite easy to drink as a soda. Took about 3 hours for you to beat this guy. Oh my god, you're so good. You must be, are you that good? Are you super leveled, or did you have a particular weapon? Right now you're fighting a female boss, and she's no joke. 3 hours of counting so far. 3/4 down, but after I'm dead. Wow. I look forward to it. I love these games with good challenging fights. Like this guy's fairly, he's not like he's not like a dancer like in Dark Souls 3 where he's got a variety of set moves and he mixes them up in a pattern. This guy pretty much has a, you know, with a lot of light and flash and tons of arena action, like tons of like arena motion. This guy pretty much is a stand and pound guy, but he's tough to beat. There's the one. That's the one I miss all the time. That one right there. And that's the crumbler. Okay, he might do the thingy. No, he didn't do the leg lift. No, he does it on the leg lift, right? Didn't matter. He doesn't care. It didn't matter. I did it. It didn't matter. He didn't care. I'm dead. Oh, man. What good is getting that special defend move if not, it doesn't help you? He didn't care. Let's put some stamina on. Some stamina buff. 295. All right, let's go. I told you, Dunk. I told you the deaths were gonna go up. I can feel my body waking up now, chat. It's all these smacks to the head. Maybe it'll improve my performance. I can definitely feel my body waking up.
Riding Hippo said, what are we playing tonight, Quicks? Ghostbusters?
Not sure, yeah. That sounds like a viable option, right? What do you think? I downloaded it, it's ready to go. You can definitely try it out, play it. Think it'll be a worthy contender. What do you think is better there, to take the coup de grace, or to just keep hitting with the strong attack on that red circle? Well, I haven't looked at the numbers. Should have checked that out. What are you saying, Hippos? Are you snagging me? What's the numbers on the coup de grace here? 2653, 3316. So it's like 3,300. And a heavy attack is how much? 580. So it's definitely worth the coup de grace. I'm giving up a lot if I don't get that coup de grace. Does that do that? Maybe that does good red damage. Okay. I can't even look, Reg. I can't even get. I don't have time to put the resistance on, and I can't even unlock and run away to put it on because he like just pones me from boom, boom. You dead. You dead. So the coup de grace is definitely worth it. 3,300. That must be just pure physical damage I get on him there. So 1, 2, mistakes. I missed a couple perfects, so I'm not gonna get his line down this time. One, two, three. I crumbled him on 3 that time. Why? Because it was 3 perfect? Okay, now. 1, 2, 3. Coup de grace! So I get 3 and that's about it. 1, 2, 3. Crumble. I'm not going to get his white line down. Missed it. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Early. Now what? Okay, there we go. Not gonna get his white line down. I don't think. No, I'm gonna run out of gas. Gotta stop. So it does a tiny little bit of damage. Stamina before he is. Oh, there I go. But I don't have any bar yet. Coup de grace. I don't have time for any. I don't have time for any action that time though. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I got fire resistance on it. A lot of help that did. A lot of good that did me. He just a lot of good that fire resistance did. That was fantastic. I backed up, healed, put on fire resistance, re-engaged, and he lifted me up on the end of his shotgun and blasted me into space. Okay, try again. It's a long process. It's a long process to get him to that point. Okay. See, I made the mistake there trying to get shots. If I make the mistake of trying to get shots in between the salt, I mess up the parry timing. I can probably get some there. But I'm better off waiting for him to crumble on them. Hey, Nugget. Doing good, bud. Trying to learn how to properly engage this guy for maximal damage. Getting good at the parries on him, but I'm not there yet with it. Doing well, yeah. Hopefully you're doing well too, sir. Or if you got problems or issues, you're close to solutions. Got fire resistance on. Does he quit that shit? Bro, come on, he chased him. I can't fight that. That will insta-kill me if I go anywhere near that. Oh, he doesn't quit it? You gotta... Tell me you quit it. Bro, tell me you quit that shit. Re-engage. Nice. Okay, let's go. No! I can't deal with that. Fire resistance does nothing. You don't have time to cleanse that. Stop. Press right left D-pad selector to get the cleanse underneath cleanse. Press right left D-pad to get the fire resistance. Put more fire resistance back on. Go back in. You don't have time. He's poning you down with arrows, fire bombs, flying to you. There's got to be a better way of dealing with that fire. Can I level my... What do I need to do? Let me go back to the blacksmith. Can I upgrade my weapons? I haven't done any weapon upgrades or anything. All I did was make a new... make a matching set of clothes with the blacksmith. Maybe I can add some upgrades to the weapons. Like, it's like right now in this game, it's like I'm playing Dark Souls with my weapon. I'm like a level 52 character with like a level 4 weapon that I found on the ground type deal. I haven't upgraded anything because I only just unlocked the blacksmith. So I don't even know if the mechanic in this game is similar to that in Dark Souls that way. And this is a special set weapon, so you may not... Oh, he's not here? What the... Oh wait, this is the wrong place, right? I gotta go to the land of the living. I gotta be here to do it. I got to be here to do it. What was it you said earlier about the Ghostbusters game? I said I was gonna respond to it and I didn't. What was it you said? If you don't like this one, then you will never take a recommendation from me again. And I'm on a losing streak. No, that's not at all. That's not true, Hippos. That's not true. You've not once recommended a bad game. You haven't once recommended a bad game. You've only recommended games that just aren't for me. But you've never recommended a bad game. Everything in this game is bright. Yeah, I wish there was some more color. I really, really wish there was more I don't know why they chose that, because I guess they did it to make the characters stand out more or pop more, or maybe there's a cost involved. Maybe making colorized. I wouldn't have thought so, but maybe making things pop and colorized and contrast and stuff is much more expensive than this style. I don't know. I don't know why they made that choice.
Thanks. If it weren't for you, I'd probably be in that spider's belly by now. And you even found my hammer. You really saved my hide.
I did like Ultra Kill at first until it got too hardcore. No, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. I enjoyed the hardcore as well. That wasn't it, Hippos. The reason that I stopped playing it was because after I had done that really, yes, hardcore room, I noticed there really wasn't much chat engagement. There really wasn't. Not a lot of people were showing up for the Ultra Kill streams. Not a lot of people were engaging during the Ultra Kill streams. I really couldn't read the chat because I had to watch the screen. It wasn't. I enjoy that. I mean, I'm a Doom guy. I like that. It's fun. I enjoy it. But it's more of the same. The whole game is going to be exactly that. More of that. And I don't think it was appealing to the chat. They were kind of waiting until another game came along. Yeah, and you can't... when you're playing a game like that, you can't really... Doom is the same idea, but Doom has a bit more variety in it. Doom has a bit... It's a little easier to see. The graphics are more... Obviously, a lot more... popping and outstanding, and they have a lot more character varieties. That game had like 3 or 4 character varieties, and it was mobs, whereas Doom is mobs, but it has a lot of character varieties, a lot of choices with your weapons and leveling and upgrading. That had a few, like 3 variations of a shotgun, 3 variations of a rifle, 3 it was just going to be... I knew that continuing that was going to subject chat late night to more of mob rooms of hard do them over without much visual payback and interaction for chat. So Ghostbusters should be good for stream. Okay, yeah, well, we'll see. We'll check it out. I enjoy that game. I would probably go back and play that off stream on my own just because I was enjoying it, but I don't think it was a fan favorite among stream. Some games are super fun to play, but they're not good to stream because they don't have that element. Other games are super good to stream, but they may not be fun to play. And then you got to find that game. You got to find that group of games that are enjoyable to watch. I myself included in that group, right? Like, I love playing Neo, but Neo being in this genre of type of game that I'm playing now, Neo is very much get in your menus game, like soul, get farm for the better equipment, go to the blacksmith, soul match your things, when you're actually playing Neo and having a boss fight, it's fun to watch stream wise. When you're not, all the things you're doing between then are basically you're in your menus trying to min-max stuff. It's not saying we don't do that in this game because I'm doing it right now, but it's times 10 exponentially greater in a game like Neo. It's fun to play, not so fun to watch. You want a little bit of that. Like in this game, you do a little bit of that, and most of the time in this game, you're smacking faces, punching faces, exploring, getting loot, moving on. You need the right amount of balance. It's got to be a game that's fun to watch. That's why multiplayer games are popular. Neo's all about action. Soul matching stuff is purely end game, not even worth doing till you get way down. Well, that's kind of how I
Old
play.
Apple Trees says hello.
Apple Tree, what's up, bud?
Excuse me, can you please play the bloody game?
Here he
If I
goes.
wanted to listen to a streamer waffling on installing iTunes into the happy hop.
Hi, Half. Nice to see you, buddy. You're right, Forbes Jock. And that's ultimately how I played Neo. I said, screw it. I'm just going to go naked with an axe. And then it was fun to watch for people because I was just constantly dying and trying to survive and being naked and stupid with a rice bowl in my head. I didn't go into all of that menu stuff, but you know, a lot of people, that's the proper way to play it, really. I know you're an aficionado, so if you know more about its only really effective end game. I didn't use the blacksmith at all. Surely you don't use the blacksmith at all. But nice to see you, bud. Nice to see you, Apple. All right, let's go. I don't know can I level weapons? Let me see. Initiate conversation. Craft sets. Dismantle. Where's like the upgrade your weapon? Maybe you can't upgrade weapons in this game. Maybe there's no such thing. Craft. Is it under craft? That's like make a weapon though, right? I don't want to make a weapon. So this is, you can't upgrade the weapon. No, or at least not with this mechanic. Didn't like Neo have like a thing in it where like you had a whetstone or something, you could sharpen it, or you could restore familiarity or something. You could make, you get familiar with your weapon, and then you could use whetstones to increase your familiarity and make them stronger. I was upset there was no whitesmith. All right, what the hell? What the hell, Sean? This game is woke. I guess you can't upgrade weapons in this game, eh? What you got is what you got. So maybe I should stop worrying about... I already know that fire's not doing shit, because fire's only doing a +1. Maybe I should switch this weapon, go dig in the box for the one with the biggest attack number then. Because this is only a 219, right? I only did this because of the fire, but it's only a 219. Maybe I've got a better weapon in my storage box. Should go look. I thought maybe it would be like 219 plus great fire buff, but fire buff is +1 on this guy. Maybe I've got a better dual wheel down in this closet. Let's see. What is this thing? 219, 225. Nothing sexy. 225 is my biggest number? Really? So it's not that. Like, if I was to go with a different weapon, not that I know how to use a different weapon, really, but do I have, like, dramatically different numbers on other weapons? 219... 219 again, eh? And the spears? Nothing. No, so... I'm literally holding my heaviest hitter in my hands right now. Alright. Well, that's what it is. It is what it is. Neo 2, there was a lot of worth doing the blacksmith until endgame. You're better off donating junk at the shrines, since crafting is completely useless, even at endgame. You really only need soul matching, tempering, and reinforcing. And doing that before you have decent gear to do it in the endgame is just a waste of time. I always go with whatever I pick up until at least hit the highest difficulty. Yeah, see, I never got deep enough into that game. As far as all of the numerical stuff, to know that. Have you ever considered playing Marvel Rivals? Is that what kind of game is it, Apple? Is it a fighting game like a Mortal Kombat type deal, or is it a Call of Duty style game? A hero shooter? Oh, like Overwatch. I would play it. I would play it. You guys want to play it in chat? Who would we play it with? Would you want to play it? Maybe we could talk Pippity Poppity into doing it with us or something. You'd have to... The problem that I have with Apple playing those kind of games... I mean, that one would be alright, because if you die, you respawn right away. It's like you're right back in the action, right? The problem that I have... That would be okay. But the problem that I have with playing like a Warzone, or saying streaming a Warzone or something like that with people, is I'm terrible at those games. Absolutely horrific. So I will die right away. I'll die right away. And of course... Because I'm the one streaming, I take everybody with me. So we're playing 4 people, we're all running around having a great time, and in 2 seconds of starting the stream, I'm dead, and everybody watching the stream gets to see nothing, while the other 4 people I'm playing with are still alive and running around. They don't get to see any of that, unless they multi-stream, because they're stuck with me in the gulag or whatever until I get out, if I get out, and then I'm dead, and then I'm waiting for my other 3 friends to die or finish the game. And I'm just, hey chat, what's going on? We're just sitting here together while my teammates are playing and I'm not, and you're watching the guy that's not playing because I'm suck. It doesn't make for good streaming if I do multiplayer streaming like that. But like an arena, like an Overwatch style game, you respawn immediately, right? So, listen lad, we played PUBG. I tried carrying you because you're a massive weight, and we had good streams. Well, listen, I'm willing to play with you. I'll even play PUBG with you, Apple. I'll do it. What day is good for you, bud? What day is good? I'll make you put your money where your mouth is. What day is good for you? I don't own Marvel Rivals, unless you want to play the PUBG again. I don't own Marvel Rivals. I'd have to get it. I don't know anything about it. Do we need a certain number of people to play it? I know nothing about it. Why is F2P first? What's that mean, F2P? 2-player? Oh, it's free to play. Oh, free to play. It's free to play? 2 people can play, up to 5. Free to play, 2 people can play it? Yeah, I'll do it with you, Apple. All right, I got a different weapon, but it's only like 5 HP damage more. So I don't know if it's gonna... 30, we'll test it for the big coup de grace. See how much extra damage we get. My old damage was 33, 18, or 16 or something, right? We'll see. I keep missing that one. All right. I'm not gonna be able to get him out because my stamina is gonna run out before his does. See? And then he's free. It's like an arrow in mode. Alright, we got him out. I don't have any stamina yet. Coup de grace. How much is it? 3377. It's like 60 HP more. So we're not in any better shape. We're not in any better shape. Oh. 77. How do I deal with this? Block it? Maybe if I block it, it shuts it off? Nope. So much for that idea. I don't know. I do not know what to do with that. You will play as well, Shock? All right. So, you, and Apple, and myself. We catch up because I was busy timing the parries there. Jury duty today. You had jury duty today, Big Sean? You had to be there at 8:30 a.m. They told us to go home at 12:30. No one needed a jury. Oh, so it was like jury duty for a series of cases. What was it like? You were like a pool of potential jurors, and then there was a number of cases brought to the docket, but none of them were required of juries. So does that mean your jury duty is done now, or do you have to go back until you get put on a jury or unselected for a jury? I don't know how that works. I don't know if your laptop can handle it. The Marvel Rivals. What do you mean for 3 years? You mean there's... Oh, okay. So you can no longer be jury dutied again for 3 years. You're now sat out for 3 years because you did. Well, that's probably, if you don't like or want to do jury duty, that's probably the best jury duty to do. A one-day jury duty where you go in. Sorry, we don't need any juries. Now you can't get called back for 3 years. If you've been twice. Oh my God! What is it about you, Big Sean, that they like? There must be some characteristic. There must be something that you must be in the system now for some. He's taking bribes. I would think jury duty would be one of those. I think most people usually are like, God, I don't want to do jury duty. But then, and I can totally see why. But I can see maybe sometimes jury duty might be fun. Like to be in a, I don't know, if you're like a single person, you don't have a family, or if you're like in my situation, where you don't have to worry about a wife or kids. Getting in on a big murder trial, getting sequestered and getting to stay in a hotel room and hanging out, eating hotel food and just living the life of like it's like a vacation. No, it wouldn't be a vacation, but you know what I mean? It might be fun. Once. But I can see how it's a total interrupter of one's life. Do you think getting the hits in between is worth it? I don't know if it is. Because it's all about breaking them down. But not really. Because I can do them. That didn't, like, his health bar isn't any lower. I hit him 4 times and his red bar didn't move at all, really, so. I don't think the in-between hits, but these are the hits that matter. And the crumble hit. Which I'm not going to get, because I'm going to run out of stamina before he does. See? See? I run out before he does, so I can't get it a lot of times. I can't hit him right now. Now he regains. Maybe that's what the hit will do if I get the hits in between. I can get the white bar down more. So he's got it back up again. So that didn't help. So you got his white bar, his whole white bar back. So annoying. I got fire resistance on, but I don't think it helps. Sends me into space. Both times you just sat around, no one got called. One of these days they're gonna pick you, Big Sean. One of the days you're gonna go in there. It's gonna be the wokest. It's gonna be the wokest, most DEI trial you've ever seen in your life, and you're gonna get picked for it. It's gonna be, I don't know, transgender man, non-binary transgender man, robs a charity, and a woman's charity. I know, I'm making it up. and you're gonna get picked. Are you kidding me right now? This is your really? This is our life now? You gonna run out of bullets? To parry that, it doesn't seem to parry. Unless my timing is terrible. This fight looks like a huge pain in the ass. This guy is very tanky. Maybe he's got a weakness I don't know about. Maybe there's something I don't know about that you know, like with Seath, until you learn to smash the crystal in the arena, he's invincible. Maybe I gotta kick this guy in the balls. What's my stamina? Yeah, maybe I can get more stamina by having a lighter outfit. You know, what if I had no outfit? What if I went in naked, chat? Oh, I didn't mean to lock that. So that I had, like, I know really I'm gonna take a lot of damage now, right? But this is a parry game anyway. I mean, this fight is parrying. If I don't parry, it doesn't matter the outfit I'm wearing. If I don't parry, it doesn't matter the outfit I'm wearing. I'm dead. I'm gonna get clobbered. So I really have to parry. And if I parry, then I don't need to worry about armor. So if I get level A with most of my stamina, all my stamina back. This could be a bad idea. We'll try. Now I have a full bar of stamina and it'll come back a lot quicker. run out of stamina when I'm doing the crumbles. Jerk. Chat, I don't know. When it comes, I can get him to that thing every time. Says the armor doesn't help at all in this fight, right? The armor's not helping me because I'm much better off having all the stamina back. Right? I don't need the armor because it's a parry fight. If you're not parrying him, you're dead, no matter your armor. Yeah, you just last longer if you don't parry him with armor. If I'm naked, but armor does carry buffs, like more what I need maybe is to find those pieces of armor that help me crumble his stamina faster. I don't know what there is for that. Let's go look. Now if I could just put on pieces, I don't even need all the pieces. Just need pieces that do more, when I hit him, I do more wipe line damage. Can't you two-hand weapons in this? There's 3 weapon types in the Game Shock. There's what I'm doing right now, which is dual wield, which is an axe in one hand and a sword in the other. Or there's spear, which is a two-handed spear, I think. And then there's or it's a one-handed spear, I'm not sure. And then there's the greatsword, which is a two-handed greatsword. So yes, there's a two-handed greatsword, but I can't like pick and choose. There's only 3 categories of weapon types, and you have to pick one of the 3, as far as I know. Problem with the greatsword is it's super slow. Like, I'll show you. I have greatswords in here. Here's the greatsword selection, right? But none of my numbers are any bigger. What's my biggest number? 219 is my biggest. Yeah. So this is my heaviest hitter. Stamina increase. I'm assuming that's the white line. 1.5% increased stamina damage. That's my heaviest greatsword hitter. Now for spears, I've only got a few here. 167. But it's lower, but it probably hits more often because it's a lighter weapon. But it doesn't have any perks. Maximum stamina for me. Stamina damage increase 0.9%. 145. So that's a stamina damaging spear. And then oops. And for the dual wield category, frontal damage guard stamina damage decrease. That's me. Stamina damage increase 1.9%, the one I'm using. That's stamina damage, that's me. Stamina damage increase 1.3. That's less than 1.9. Stamina recovery. I got a stamina recovery. Wait. Oh, 225, and this one's 224. This is 224, but it has stamina recovery. The one I'm using has guard, stamina damage decrease. You know what? I should go with stamina recovery. So I should be using the stamina recovery, if not something else. And what's this one? Guard, stamina damage decrease. I don't have a... So... Hang on here. So I should be using stamina damage recovery for 1 less HP. I should be using this baby. Stamina recovery 4.4%. It's 1 less HP damage, but it gives me that buff that's good for the dual wielder. Put the other two back in storage. Oops. All right. So I've selected my best stamina damage thingies. Now for helmets. Stamina recovery I get with this thing. 4.4%. Stamina recovery 2.6. Frontal assault stamina damage increase 15%. Ooh. Frontal assault stamina damage increase. Well, that's what I'm doing, is all frontal assault. So I should be wearing the deep shadow helm then. Unless there's anything better than that. 1.1%. I don't think there's anything comes close to that. They're all like 1% and stuff. That's a 15%er. So we switch to that baby. You're downloading Marvel Rivals, seeing if your laptop can handle it. Yeah, check it out, dog. See if you can make it work. Double hand a massive club, or just go clubbing. I don't have any. They don't have clubs in this game that I found yet. Stamina damage increase 1.1. Okay, we already chose the helmet. What about the bodywork? Frontal damage defense. Frontal damage defense. Maximum stamina. Receive damage. Maximum stamina. Receive damage. Stamina recovery. Frontal damage defense. Max stamina. So I don't have any damaging stuff. What does this one have? Defense, I don't care about defense. Max health 84. Max stamina 15. Which one gives the best stamina? Stamina recovery 3.6%. Maybe that. Maximum stamina. What? Stamina recovery probably, because I think my stamina is big enough. So stamina recovery. All right, let's go to gauntlets. No, I don't care about the numbers. I only care about the effects. Potent blow. I'm not doing potent blows. Is potent blow the... That's... I don't care about stamina damage there, though. Rear assault. Stamina recovery, 3.3. Can I get better than that? Stamina damage increase, 1.3. What else we got for stamina damage? Stamina damage, 1.3. Critical stamina damage. Potent blow stamina damage. So 1.3 is my highest. So which one of those two 1.3s, which one has the best defense number? That doesn't matter much, but 1.3, that's 154. 207, so this one. So that's a stamina recovery. No, stamina damage increase. Okay. Now pants. I can't put any more pants back in the drawers. Stamina damage decrease, stamina recovery, 3.1% stamina recovery. 4.3% stamina recovery. Dodge stamina damage. I'm not dodging though. So I see a 4.3%. That's received, right? Yeah. Unscathed. What does unscathed mean? Unscathed stamina recovery rate. That must be stamina recovery 3.7. So there's one over here that was the best. Where was it? 4.3%. So that's our best one there. So what's that called? Hunter's trousers. Okay, now shoes. Stamina recovery 3.9. 4.2. Fallen Guardian shoes. Already had those on. Stamina damage increase. Slayer's Gaiters. Maybe I want to do some stamina damage. So I'll go with Slayer's Gaiters. Slayer's Gaiters and Hunter's Trousers. Okay. So Slayer's Gaiters and Hunter's Trousers. Slayer's Gaiters. Where are they? Slayer's Gaiters. Hunter's Trousers. Where'd they go? Did they change position? Hunter's Trousers. No. Where did they go, chat? Them. Is that them? Hunter's Trousers. And then put those on. Put that on. Put that on. It's going to be a look. All right, so now I've got... So this setup is stamina recovery 4.4, stamina recovery 2.6, stamina recovery 3.6, stamina damage 1.3, stamina recovery 4.3, stamina damage 1.6. So more stamina damage and faster stamina recovery now than I had before. I got a little mix and match outfit on. It's going really slow. It's not really working, Don. Or the download's going slow. All right, so that's my best outfit for the quickest stamina recovery I can get and the most stamina damage I can do. Okay. And my weapon has stamina recovery 4.4%, so that also... And it has an attack damage of 12. So that's more damage output. All right. It's going to add up to probably very little, but we'll see. If I can get a little bit more white bar so that I don't get tired before he gets tired and I can't get my crumble. What's up, Reaper? How are you? The only problem I have now is I can maybe get the second phase faster, or the fire phase, but I don't know how to deal with the fire phase. All right. Okay. Okay, now my white bar is considerably bigger than his is, so I can get him to this spot. So I can finish the job. All right, we got the second phase a lot faster. I'm still A dodging. I I got fire resistance and stamina on. Health back up. But I don't know what to do now. I can't parry that. Did he just... Okay, I'm not dead, though. You want to cut it out, bud? Get back to normal. No, why do you insist on this bullshit I can't deal with? I can't fight that. He'll just burn me to a crisp the second I don't know what to do with that, man. I've tried sidestepping it. I've tried blocking it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. Can I run around behind him, or is it a slow run behind him or something? I don't know what to do with that. 303? I'm that far behind? Wow. Keep me honest, Dunk. So this is a good setup for stamina because I'm definitely able to crumble him more often. We got him to second phase a lot faster. He doesn't like it. Crisp. Just burn me to a crisp. I have no idea, man. There's no fire resistance in the world that's going to protect me against that. Fire resistance just reduces the effect a little bit. It's not fire protection. And he just melts. He just melts me with that flame. It's just over. That flame touches me, it's over. I don't have an option. do that. You would do that. I tried going under his arm. That didn't work. I don't know how to deal with that. Does he quit doing it? Nope. I need him to... See, look, I'm just melting from that. I do not know what to do in that phase. He just doesn't stop doing it. It's all fire. It insta melts you. I can't parry or block or dodge that stab thing he does. I can't get out of the range of it. I've tried going under his arm. I've tried shuffling back. I don't know what to do. I've tried blocking it. I know how to block them. I mean, I'm blocking them. No problem here. I have no clue how to fight that. If I stand my ground, he'll just melt me. do I fight this? It's not blockable. Until I figure out a remedy, I have no clue. I can't parry it. I can't dance around behind it because he does a 360 spin deal. There's got to be some way to deal with it. How much stuff do I have here for leveling? I have one upgrade, chat. Where should we put it? More health? Maybe more health. More damage? More attack damage for the hit window? More stamina damage increase? Or just straight up health? I don't think health is the issue. Yeah, I die because I lose health, but once I become knowledgeable in the fight, you could probably do this with a lot less health than I have at the moment. Maybe more, just straight more damage. Because you can't level the weapons, apparently. You got to get the weapons that you get or the weapons you get, at least up to this point. Maybe just straight up more per hit damage. Let me look at my items in my inventory. Do I have like you know when Neo had like whetstones and stuff? Do I have items in the inventory that enhance weapon destruction? There must be more things gonna open up later because I've got all of these crafting materials. Where are they at? Here, right? Battered blade, crafting weapons. That's to make weapons. Okay, so not treated blade, crafting weapons, crafting armor. So that's just straight. That just means weapons with fixed attributes, right? You're on 31% on what? Oh, sorry. sorry. I'm in my menus. 31% download, Donk. Yeah. I don't see anything here that like I can use to make more damage output. 50% health regain. Stores 300 health and grants 400 lacrima. So 400 lacrima for each one of these. What's 33 times 4? 12, 120, 132 with 2 zeros. 13,200 lacrima. That's nothing. That's poppycock. It's nothing. I can go farm a few enemies, get just as much as that. Grants water. I wonder if he's weak to something, Chad. Do you figure he's like, maybe I should put an attribute on the weapon? He's using fire. Maybe he's weak to something. Lightning attribute. Do you think I could zap him with lightning? Maybe poison him. Maybe we could poison him. And then it would be working all the while he's... Like, if we poisoned him... You think? I only have one of those, though. I could maybe make more. What if I... snapped him off with some poison and built up a critical poison hit, so all the while we're fighting, all the while that I'm trying to bust the stamina down for more damage, the poison is also working his line down. I don't know if that would work. Worth a try. You have to reach like a critical amount. anything? I don't even think the poison did anything. Of course, you get all your... Ow. Oh, I always forget that one. It's over. As soon as the fire comes out, it's over. As soon as the fire comes out, it's over. 30... 307. You're poison. You're poison running through my veins. I don't know. Did poison do anything? Try something else? I don't feel like poison did anything. Maybe I didn't hit him enough. I don't know how that works. Maybe he's immune to it. I didn't see any effect from the poison. What else we got? Try water? You think water would affect him? Stone. Earth enhancer. Try that, because that would be like heavy hitting. What would that... Would that turn my weapon in more of a club? Like Appletree was talking about? Where's that earth enhancer? Let's try some earth enhancer. Let's play with all these things we hoarded. Let's try that. I have a few more of those. I don't know what it'll do. Ah, jeez. I don't know, is it doing anything? Well, that's the first time I ever crumbled him in a kick, so maybe it is doing something. That's the first time I ever crumbled him during a kick. Is that doing much better stamina damage? Maybe, I don't know. Doesn't really matter if I don't get past the fire, though. I always forget that attack. Phone is ringing. Stop ringing phone! I'm trying to fight here. Like I'm trying, you can hear me going parry, 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 but it's just burning me to bits. I don't know, did that Earth Enhancer do anything? Or was that just fluky? I don't know. I don't feel like... I don't know if it did anything. Let's try something else. I doubt fire. Try water? What would water do? Lightning? I got one lightning. We could try that. This adds what? 30 damage. So we get a little bit extra. 40 extra HP damage. Nothing to write home about. Shit, bro. So you're gonna... I don't know, man. I don't know how to deal with the fire. The fire is... You can't parry it. He just He herky jerks himself with his little grapple hook all over the arena. I can do everything else. I can't... I don't know what to do. I don't know how to deal with that. He just crisps me. It's all over when he does that. what to do with that. What other things, what other toys can we play with? I don't think lightning's useless. I don't think any of these attributes are useful because it's an extra 10 or 20 damage. Bombs? They're not going to do anything. That's it. That's all I have. Cleansing and these fire resistant didn't help really at all. I don't have anything else. I've got to come up with some kind of way to... What's that? 700 health and 10,000 lacrima. Ooh. Got nothing else. Throw stones at him? What are these? Water, fuel. Can be sold for currency. That's just money. Earth damage. Lightning damage. Poison damage. Water damage. Continually doing earth damage. Continually doing water damage. We already... There's nothing. I have nothing. I don't know how to fight the fire. How did you do it? If you're still there, Reg. How did you fight the fire? Like, I know you said fire resistance, but that's not enough. Like, that's not gonna get the job done. There must be a way of moving in the arena that I haven't figured out. Okay, there we go. I finally dodged that. Finally dodged that once, Jeff. Doesn't matter, though. So if I try to quick dodge around behind him... Oh my god, progress. But he's still burning me down with everything else. finally dodged that thing. How much lacrima do I have? Oh, I can get a level. Let's get another level. 311. You got it, bud. All right. I finally dodged that thing. More damage on him. Those numbers right there would make Terrell really happy. All evens. 30, 30, 20, 20, 10. All nice roundies. So I can get more damage. So this will be... All this is going to do, though, is get me to get him to the fire phase faster. I mean, that's how we'll learn it, I guess. Critical do now. It was 3317 before, 3380, so that's my increased damage output. He's gonna go fire for sure. Dead. Damn it. That wasn't a bad run. How far down did I get him? I got him past halfway that time. So the increased damage definitely helped. Now, what do I need for the next level? 20,000. Nowhere near it. $20,000. sit there. I have no. I don't know. I could. What? I can't run away from that. Can I? Maybe I just run away from it. Because I'm absolutely dominating this guy right up to the fire moments. And then it's just not happening. And then it's just not on. And then there's nothing. Like, it's just... with your fire, bro. I can't fight that. No, you're not gonna get fire on me. He runs away. Like, I can't keep... Oh my god, this fire. I don't know what to do about the fire. Fire resistance ain't enough. You gotta figure this out. I got some lacrima bonus. What did I get there? I got some bonus there. Status. 12. Oh, they gave me like 10 grand. He's a hard fight. I've got this guy's number right up to the fire. I gotta get a better job of parrying that. Jesus, that was terrible. That was horrible what I just did there. I know insanity is banging your head against the wall and thinking you're gonna get different results, but I gotta do this part is good. So I gotta learn the fire bit, but I gotta get to the fire bit to learn it. Is that even worth doing that? No so. There, that was better. Not good. He just lights it up and then throws it in a 360 everywhere, and if I run away it doesn't help me. He just comes and stabs. I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what I'm gonna die every time to that. There's what you're supposed to do. It's just immediate death. It's just immediate death. Dodge back, dodge sideways. What are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do, hippos? Do you have any ideas, suggestions for what? How do you deal with the stupid fire? You can't block it. It just melts you. You can't go anywhere. I can get him right up to the point where he does like the spin to win, absolute victory for him. I have no idea what to go there. this game is shit now, Apple. There's something. You gotta do something there. I don't know what. Stamina. I don't have a solution to that. Like, I can be full health, dodge away. I can't parry it. I mean, I'm gonna be here forever just fighting him for 5 minutes to get him to that 1 second spot where I don't have an answer. I don't have an answer for that. I don't know what to do with that. As soon as he touches me with it. As soon as he touches me with it, I can fight him all the way up to that. As soon as he touches me with it. I mean, wow. Is there an armor set that has fire resistance that I don't have? What do I do with that guy when he's doing that? What is there that can... Reg probably killed us on his 5th attempt. If he did, more power to him. I don't know how he knew what to do. Like, so, can you... Do you guys see any, like, thing that I'm not seeing? Like, I can beat this, I can punch and pummel this guy down to 0, but that fire thing, I can't. It's an impenetrable... all he's got to do, I can back off, get full health, and all he's got to do is like lick that flame on me one time. There's no fire resistance in the world that's gonna like stop that from just literally melting me to 0. Is there armor that's fire resistant? Is there a fire resistant attribute on the armor? He just flamethrows me, unless there's some way to like knock the flamethrower out of his hand or something. Let me look at all of these attributes. Where would it show up for fire? I never saw anything ever that said fire resistance. It would be under armor anyway, right? Not weapon. You don't care if a weapon is fire resistant. Let's look at these. Stamina, scathe, max stamina. It's all about stamina and defense, right? I guess defense is also considered fire resistant. So maybe now I've got to go. Maybe now what I got to do, chat, is I've got to go in like Havel. I got to go in with like a C scaling with the most heaviest, thickest armor I have. My biggest numbers. What are literally my biggest numbers? 409, 409, 593, 593, 380, 380, 562, 562, 373, 373. Now what about amulets? You know how we had like poison resistance when we were down in the swamp with the spiders? What about rings and amulets? Do we have a fire resistant one? Fire resistance. Okay. Fire resistance. Okay. Okay, now. Fire resistance. Fire resistance. Now let's just put on our beefiest chip. 409. I'm gonna be heavy as a mofo. 380. Which one did I say it was? 562. That's the heaviest, right? Yeah. And 318. Okay, that's my heaviest stuff. Now I'm C scaled with fire resistance, chat. That's not necessarily my heaviest stuff, but that's my most defensive stuff. With C scaling, dodge ability, and fire resistance. Oh, we could also go to the blacksmith and do what Reg said about getting fire-resistant thingies to enhance it. Who makes those? Do you buy them or do you make them? Who creates? I think the blacksmith crafts them, right? I have to go to the living area. I think the blacksmith crafts them because I gave him a blueprint. Isn't that right? Wait, I'm in the wrong spot. You killed this boss on your 16th attempt, you liar. I don't even think you played this game, did you, Apple? You said this game was shit. Craft. Now, does he craft fires? Oh, he might even have better items we can craft. Like, oh, he only has a necklace of life. Random attributes. Random attributes. Just randomness. You just roll the dice to get something good or bad. I wonder if you could get something good. Okay. Fire resistance things. Where is it? He doesn't have fire resistance. Fire enhancers. Earth. Oh, potion. Poison, earth. So he does it, but maybe I've never found the thing. He doesn't do fire resistance. He does poison, earth, not fire. So I never found a fire resistance blueprint to give him. So that's not going to work. Unless the other guys are just shops, though, right? The other guys are just stores. He's not going to craft. He might have some I can buy. Armor and weapons. Vitality spheres. Nope, he doesn't. What does she have? Does she have a store? She doesn't have a store. She just talks to you.
Finally made it out of that spider cave. You're an inspiration.
Yeah, she just talks to you. There's the hat guy. I don't think he sells fire resistance. Where's he at? He is downstairs in the back. He's in the back. Let's go see. You were mad. It was mad because you got here in the end. Because you're a god tier gamer. I know you are. You are a god tier gamer. Okay, this guy back here. What does he sell? You're a long way away, bro. I have to run a long way to get to you. Huh? You. Shop. Okay, potions. No, you sell lanterns. Illuminates the surroundings, guides to treasure. Illuminates the surroundings, prevents nearby undead. Hidden enemies and corrupt. Oh, you put that on, you can see those ghosty guys. Ooh, the coward's lantern. I'm a coward. I'm a coward. So he doesn't have them either. So yeah, I'm out of luck with the resistance stuff. Not that it really mattered much, I don't think. It was a mad hard! But I got here in the end, because I'm a god tier gamer. You're on the level of what's his name? The no-hit guy. Canadian guy. Can't think of his name at the moment. Not Hob. Gino. You're on the level of Gino. Hey Frosty. How are you? I'm getting my ass kicked, Frosty. We're trying a new meta now. I can really kick this guy's ass, Frosty. He's super tanky. I get him all the way down to when he lights up his flamethrower, and then I'm in trouble. He burns the hell out of me no matter if I'm full health or not. So now what I'm doing is I've gotten rid of my A scaling. That's probably not going to be good though, because that means I'm not going to get to crumble him. My stamina's going to go down so fast. I may not get him to that phase. I may not have enough stamina. But he melts me when I get to the fire stage. So I've got the maximum protective armor on. And I've got a fire-resistant ring and necklace as well now that I acquired. So maybe that'll help in second phase. Still getting pretty decent hits with C-scaling. Oh, I'm tired now. Oh, no, not quite so good. I tired myself out. I should be able to get him out here. Barely. Jerk, you knocked me on my ass. About this fire resistance now. Just see what I'm talking about? You heard me parry every single one of those swings. Ding, ding, ding. I parried every single one of those, and it didn't matter. Fire resistant, magical items, everything. He just melted it. He just melted the bar to nothing. He just melted the bar away to nothing. So it didn't help. It didn't help. It just made me tired faster. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, you can run. Okay, I'll run away this time. Yes, you can, but he just chases you down. And then like he chases you down. When you get close to him to fight him again, he just lights it up again. I mean, that's what I'd like to do. I can run away. I've done it. But he just runs back. He just teleports back. He runs back to you and then lights you up again. Anyway. The advantage, I guess, to this armor, though, is if I make a mistake, I don't get hurt. I don't lose as much health. There is that as an advantage to this armor. said. I can run away, but he'll just come to me and then do it and keep running to me and doing it. See, now he's on his way here. And I can run away, he's still lit up. He just keeps running to me and doing it. Now he's gonna run to me and do it. You light that up, bitch, I'm gonna... See? See, as soon as I get near him, he just lights up again. And he's melting the shit out of me. If we get back there. If we get back to that, maybe we have a chance. Now maybe after a couple of phases of that he stops doing it. That'd be nice. He's lighting up again. Look at him, look at him, look! This guy, just what are you supposed to do? Like, it's ridiculous, right? I'm dodging back. He's like, oh, keep advancing. Oh, keep advancing. Oh, keep advancing. Oh, keep it. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Oh, I got you now. It's like, what am I supposed to do with that? It's like, come on. What am I supposed to do with that? He just keeps coming at you and running towards you. He has infinite stamina to catch up to you, and yours wears out, and then you're stuck there. Jerk.
Donk Ear says, Quicks, I see you probably haven't been counting. Because I was gone for a pretty while and the death counter hasn't changed.
How long were you gone for? Were you gone for how long, bud? 5 minutes? How many times can I fight this fight in 5 minutes? 6? So I owe you like 6. I owe you like 6 deaths? How about that? Does that sound fair? I'll give you 321, 322 after this if I don't win. Now, well, I spent a lot of my time not in the fight. I was over in the crevice, in the butt crack, buying items, getting items, looking at items. Chat will back me up on that. Chat, you know I was. Your parents like to watch a lot of movies, eh? Do they like any movies that you like? Or do you always have to watch something that they like that you don't like? Do you ever have common ground? Movie lasted like a half hour. Now he's gonna light up, right? Come on, Chad, he just nukes me. He just nuked me. I mean, I had full health, I drank. He just nuked me. It's like, look at his room, it's all dark and black. He's looking for me. He's digging through the ash of the nuclear winter, looking for my body parts. All right, I'll give you 1 for that. And I'll tell you what, Donk, special deal. I don't think it was anywhere near this. I'm gonna give you 10, all right? All right, I don't think it was anywhere near that, Donk, but you deserve it. There you go. So we got 326. Oh my God, he just nuked me. He's like, get back in here. I want to nuke you again. When they watch absolutely boring stuff, he just asks you can sit with your tablet downstairs. Transformers, Age of Extinction. That's not bad. That you must have liked that one. That sounds pretty good. Transformers, Donk. That sounds pretty good. Chad, I don't know. He just nukes you. I just get nuked. What do I got for Lacrima here? Oh, what do I got, Chad? 27. I can get a level. At least there's this, right? At least you can keep on leveling after fighting, after every so often. More damage, Chad, I guess. More damage. Keep cranking the damage. More attack damage. I forgot one because I wasn't counting. You died 2 times when you came. Wait a minute, I just gave you 10 for free and you want another one. All right. Donk, you run a hard bargain. You run a tough bargain, bud. Yeah, run a tough bargain, bud. All right, you got it. Let's go. Shit. Bam! 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 One more. Crumble. All right. Okay. Look how little damage that is. Say you could leave the doorway. I didn't say you could leave the doorway. 1, 2, 3, God. Oh, he tagged me. 1, 2, 3. Look at that, all of his tactical rolls. Cracks me up. Now I'm gonna crumble you here. Okay, back to the door. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, and a stab in the gut. 6. Stay in the doorway. Okay, I hit you. Parry. The slow attack. Parry. Okay, and I hit you. You're gonna turn your machine on. You're gonna kick me. Nope. You're gonna try to melt the shit out of me. Man, I do not know what to do with this. Keep the machine on. Keep the machine on. Okay, we're doing it again. Same trick. No, what the? Keep the machine on. Keep the machine on. Good God, man. Keep the machine on. Can you keep that freaking thing off my balls? Shit. Oh, no. Maybe that was the best we've had yet. Still haven't gotten past half much. You gotta go. Okay, Donk. Sorry if you went early and I didn't see it. I was in the midst of battle there in the nuclear winter. Have a good one, bud. What do we gotta do with this guy? I'm gonna keep getting punched. Well, maybe go round circle method. I love your tactical rolls, bitch. Okay. I know why they call him Rankus. Because he wears all that fur. And he's swinging a big club, so he's sweaty and smelly. He's extremely rankus.
No way!
Come on, Big Sean.
Are you out of your mind?
Big Sean, I'm doing my best.
Come on!
Doing my best. This guy's tough. Is that the answer? Oh, damn, the nuclear winter, though. Stand still, you jerk! Oh my god, stop running away everywhere! It's annoying as hell! If I had stamina, I could hit you, but I don't have any stamina. What is this shit? God. Oh my god, how far did I get it, chat? I think I got a little bit of a meta going. I think I got a little taste of a meta there. Damn it! What? What? I knew he was stomping the foot. I did the sideways dash, and he turned and targeted me and knocked me out anyway. How are you, bud? This guy is the beefiest friggin' boss in the game so far. Tanky is not the word. Beefy. It's a beefy monster. Doesn't play nice. Plays with fire. He plays with fire and I get burned. How's your day going? Yeah, so far, except for friggin' Fire McGee. Except for Fire McGee. Except for that guy. That guy's a problem. What you having for dinner tonight, Mr. Munchie King? Or what are you gonna have? What's everybody gonna have for dinner tonight? I don't know what I'm having for dinner tonight. I might do like a fried egg sandwich or something like that. I don't know what I'm gonna do for dinner tonight. Don't have a whole lot here unless I go shopping. Haven't eaten yet today, not sure. I woke up later than I normally do. I started the stream on time today, Munchie King, but I woke up today later than I normally do. Because I didn't get to bed till late at night because I just couldn't sleep. Chicken, goujons, wedges, and salad. What's a oh, sorry, is that croutons spelled funny? No, chicken goujon. What's a goujon? Chicken goujon. Never heard of that. Some carrot and parsnip mash. You can have the carrot. You can keep the carrot and parsnip mash. I don't know if I would go for the carrot and parsnip mash. I don't know what a chicken goujon is. What is that? Yeah, I don't know what that is. So I'm assuming that's potato wedges. Salad. That sounds good. Strips of brow. So chicken fingers? Like chicken fingers. Just another word for chicken fingers? I didn't know that word. Goujon. I learned something today. I do have some fish upstairs. Maybe I'd go for fish. Fish and salad. Fish and Caesar salad. I could do that. That might be what I do. Piece of breaded fish. Chat. I've got a little bit of the meta worked out. Don't panic when he lights up the fire, because the first fire phase is just a parry. Then he kicks, rolls back, and does his stomp foot, which I can deal with. And then I'm not sure. Look at him posing for us right there. Okay, so I know the first fire phase I can deal with. The first round of it. So there's no sense to panic on that one. Okay, let's go again. So we knock him down. It takes one crumble. Then he runs away like a chicken, shoots at me. I'm gonna crumble him again. Can do a backhand. Crumble, okay. 2 crumbles. Okay. 3 crumbles. He runs away like a chicken. slams the ground. And he does the kick. Run forward, hit him 3 times. 1, 2, dodge sideways. Hit him. Back in business. Hit him again. Okay. Parry. 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 He's going to do a backhand. Crumble. 4 crumbles. Okay. Okay. Gonna do a slow. Okay, now parry. It's gonna be a slow-mo parry. Okay, now he puts it away, kicks. Run back. 3 hits. 1, 2, 3. Sideways dodge. He tagged me though. Bitch. I called exactly everything he was gonna do. But that stomp on the last part, even though I dodged sideways, he turned and tagged me. So it takes 4 crumbles to get him to the fire. Is that right? Now the backhand. Okay. The second crumble. Third crumble. You're gonna crumble him here. 4th crumble. I don't think he's going down though. I'm gonna be out of stamina. Shoot at me. Okay, he's gonna roll backwards. 3 hits. Dodge sideways. Nope, I missed it. Parry block. Okay, I'm gonna crumble him here. Backhand. Okay. I'm gonna drink. Hit. 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 Stab. Now he's gonna go fire. Yeah. Parry. Slow motion parry. Okay, he turns it off. I hit him. He's gonna kick me. I'm gonna roll back. I'm gonna hit him 3 times. Dodge sideways. Okay, he didn't hit me that time. Now I don't know. Now he just goes melt the Rama. Okay. Crumble him. Drink. Stab. Okay, now what's happened? Now what happens? So the one I gotta worry about is the one where I hear the thing go. It's like a night vision sound. Okay, shit. Okay, he's gonna roll it back twice. Hit him 3 times. 1, 2, 3, dodge sideways. Okay. He's gonna turn it off. He's gonna kick me. No, he's not. Okay, I'm gonna crumble him here. He's gonna crumble. Okay. Stab. Stay close. Jesus, okay. That was the best yet, right? We're getting closer. We're getting closer. So now I know when he's gonna do the spin to win. There's a sound like a night vision goggle turning on, like he does one of those things. Okay, where are we at with damage and stuff? Did we get any new gear? Closer. There, he does like a kind of a night vision goggle noise. That might be the tell I need to save my ass there. Oh, I'm close. 19.5. I need 24. So what do I need there? 5,000? No, 4,500. I could do that right now. I don't lose any of this stuff, so might as well crack that. This right here. 10,000 lacrima. Yeah, I won't lose it because you don't lose your lacrima in this game, really. You can, but you don't. It's very unlikely. I don't care about the 700 health. Now I can get a level. More damage, chat. More damage. We get him close like that. More damage will definitely help us, right? Okay, that's more damage per hit. Might be able to crumble him faster, get him to the fire faster. Okay. Now we're gonna get a backhand. Crumbles. Shit. He's gonna roll back. Hit him 3 times. 2 times now. Okay, I was out of stamina. Blowy. Blowy boom. Okay. Okay, backhand, backhand. Crumbles. Health is low, I gotta watch that. Don't think I'm gonna get him out. I got him out. Heal. Hit. Stab. Okay. Okay, slow motion. Block. Okay, he turns it off. He's gonna kick me. He didn't kick me. What the fuck? There's the noise. Just dance around him. That kind of worked. Get in there. Turn it off. He's gonna roll back. Hit him. Hit him. Dodge. Okay. Stop running away from me. You're annoying when you do that. Oh. Say, I can't time the parries and stuff when I have to re-engage while parrying while he's running away. I was good there right up to the moment he just decides he wants to run away. When he friggin' does that whole deal. Grapples himself out of danger, and then he throws the flamethrower at you right at the same time. Okay. All right. Might do a kick here. Crumble him again. There's the kick, rolls back. 3 hits. 1, 2, 3, dodge. Okay. Blowy stick. No. I was gonna do glowy stick there. He's gonna do it here. Nope. Shit! I went for the heal at the wrong time. Ah, I screwed up. What a screw up. He totally did a different meta there. He didn't go glowy stick. I was totally prepared for the glowy stick. All right, I think we're gonna have to make this a final run for today because it's getting late. I just looked at the time. It's already past 5:30. I didn't realize. Sorry, 4:30. I didn't realize that. We gotta come in tonight, so. We're getting there. I just haven't figured out the fire bit yet. I've found one move for it. Well, actually 2 moves for it. Found 2 moves for the fire. The opening act of the fire I can do. The spin, I can go around him. But the grappling part throws my timing off. I might kick here. Okay. Another crumble. Okay. Okay, we're gonna crumble him again. Right here in the backhand. Okay. Might kick here. No kicks yet. There it is. I was gonna say. 1, 2, 3, dodge. Ah, I missed too late on the dodge. He's gonna do slow-mo. Boom, he puts it away. He does the kick. Usually. Okay. Oh, there's the noise. Circle around him. Then he goes up. Boom. Okay. Crumbled him on it. Drink. Bury that off. There's the kick. Go in. Okay. Boom. I don't know how to deal with that yet. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get we're gonna get a crumble. Okay. I've got to learn that. I've got to learn. You know who does that? You know what that move is? That's Godric the Grafted does that, right? He does exactly the same move. Godric the Grafted. He makes the ground blow twice. You have to parry it, then wait, dodge the ground again. That's a Godric the Grafted thing. All right, chat. We'll call it there. He's gonna have to come back tomorrow. So he's our first boss that has officially claimed a stream on me. I'm gonna put another 5 deaths in there for Donk because I think I missed a few. We'll call that tonight. Call that today. How much stuff do I got? I'll have to fight him again tomorrow. Learn more of that fire routine. We're close, right? How close did I get? I got to like the 5th of his life or something. Status. Oh, I'm only halfway to another level. All right, we'll call it there, chat. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'm going to come back tonight. I'm going to take a look at Ghostbusters here. We're going to look at this one. Ghostbusters. Who are you going to call? We'll check that out and see if it's any good. Another suggested game by chat. Hopefully it's good. Apparently it's got real voice acting in it from the characters. Apparently it was written by Dan Aykroyd, right? Wrote it, and it's canon. Apparently this is also canon. So we'll check it out tonight. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. And I'll see you later on. Ciao for now.